Now, he had said he lost the 2016 election, that posterity would be a better judge of his stewardship as president from 2013 to 2016. 2 years on, he announced a comeback in what his party calls a rescue mission. He's running largely on a track record of infrastructure projects he led during his term and hopes his popularity and the failures of the incumbent could help him undo close to a 1 million vote gap he suffered in 2016 to win. John Dramani Mahama on why he's making a turn to the presidency. Next.
We have been the first before. We have been the success story. We have blazed the trail before for others to follow. And we can do so once again.
Mr. Mahama first came into national politics in 1996. Voted as Member of Parliament for Boli Bamboy, a place his father, E.A. Mahama, 40 years before then, had been MP to. A communications person by profession, his entire time in politics has been marked by his eloquence at debates. Here he was 20 years ago against President now, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. He too then a Member of Parliament.
I'm just going to chip in, what I think Nana and Co do if
I'd like you to tell me what you would do.
If they want.
That's an important matter.
If they want. if I know shortly after that happens, they'll come out and say, gentlemen, unfortunately, we didn't know the true state of the economy is worse than we think.
That's what you're telling us, John.
No.
You say we don't know.
No, that's what they're going to say.
We don't know the true
and so
facts.
all the promises we made you, unfortunately.
Mr. Mahama became president on July 24, 2012 after the tragic death of Professor John Evans Atta Mills, who he had been vice president to from 2009 when the NDC won the 2008 election.
And that I will preserve, protect,
and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
And defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
So help me God.
So help me God.
He would now proceed to give his inaugural address.
He went on to win the 2012 elections 5 months from then.
This is our country. This is our moment. This is Ghana's time.
The first year of his presidency was held back in an 8-month legal tussle as the opposition and its leader, Mr. Akufo-Addo, who had been beaten, disputed the result of the election.
The first respondent was validly elected and the petition is therefore dismissed.
Mr. Mahama became the first president under the Fourth Republic from the northern part of the country, part of Ghana that has largely felt left behind in the country's development. Mr. Mahama ran a largely successful government built heavily on major infrastructure improvements across the country and a major investment in energy that turned around a power crisis situation endured in the early years of his rule. Reported cases of corruption under his watch largely contributed to his losing the election of 2016.
My brothers and sisters, a while ago I phoned Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and offered him my congratulations for emerging the winner of the 2016 presidential elections. I'm happy to confirm that I have submitted my letter to the General Secretary of the National Democratic Congress, confirming my decision to contest for the position of the Flagbearer for the NDC when the party opens nominations later this year.
Mr. Mahama in 2018 beat competition from 6 contenders from the NDC to win the party's presidential ticket of 2020. Again, scoring another first to become the only former president to run for office again. Has enjoyed huge support on the campaign trail.
Jane Opoku Ajimani.
When I first up,
and as the first presidential candidate of a major political party to choose a female running mate in Ghana, there are high expectations in his party that he would win the 2020 elections and be president again.
1 million jobs, mama.
And that's the story of the NDC's John Dramani Mahama. We will return and tell you the story of the rest of the candidates.